All right, hello everybody. It's me, Krim, and today we are back with another episode of Sky Technology. Um, I kind of peeked over there a little bit and gave you a glimpse of what was happening, but it was pretty quick. Uh, Obviously, right now we do have a coke oven right here. It's been running, making some creosote and charcoal. So we'll be hopefully working with that this episode. And let's see. Not sure what else. I'll give the quest book a quick look here. I just got done playing Magic the Gathering with some of my friends, and I've had a few beers, so yeah, we're feeling pretty good. But yeah, I guess I'll show you what I've been working on off screen for the last couple hours. For one, create, but also the cobblestone generator from last episode. I'm pretty sure the problem is that this thing needs electricity. At least I'm like hoping, because there's not like a way for me to change the mode. So I think it needs electricity. Um, I made a boiler. I can't make a turbine quite yet, so we'll keep working on that, but we'll hopefully have some power here pretty soon. Um, So for now, I've been going with the old cobblestone generator, the classic. You know how it is. Um, I actually set it up, you know, good this time. No obsidian. So that doesn't usually happen for me. I've had plenty of skyblock runs end that way. My health was low because I did die. I stood on top of the crusher. It's probably happened to a lot of us. Um, I did it on purpose. I was curious. I tested it in the stone block pack, and I was curious if it was specific to that pack or if it did it in every one. And so far, it is 2 for 2. But coke oven is going, making some charcoal, so now we can use our furnaces for hopefully ore if I ever actually need all three of them. Um, and I haven't really been using this for crushing cobblestone anymore, so I'm thinking about building the what is it? The fire brick, the primitive blast furnace. Probably on this platform here. Keep it nearby the coke oven. I was using that to crush cobblestone for a little while, but I realized, well, I have a cobblestone generator, so I can just use the hammer and it turns it into gravel. So it's a cobblestone and a gravel generator. Yeah, off camera, I did that for a little while and have some gravel here and quite a bit of cobble. I placed a few chests down. I don't actually think I put anything in them. Yeah, okay. So other than that, I guess I'll give you a quick rundown on the create area. It's pretty simple. We have 6 water wheels here. Powering this gear, and that's going to my crushing wheels, and then the mechanical crafter, and that's all I have. But I was given the quest book a little look, and I saw that if you use the, I think it's the deployer from the create mod, you can actually make plates with just one ingot. So that's pretty helpful. So I'll try and get some of that set up. I'm definitely going to have to expand this island a little bit. Something else I'd like to get started in this episode is hopefully maybe build out another space over here and get like an actual kind of agriculture area started. Um, I don't really need the food for it, but I'd like to at least get a couple jungle trees down so I could start placing some rubber, or making rubber. But yeah, other than that, chopping trees, making stone, building gears. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Let's see. I'm gonna keep working on this. Do I have clay? Need more fire bricks, but I have a bunch of clay. Okay. Let's try 7. How many? 28. That's some coal. Okay, so 28 divided by 4 is a decimal. One more. That'll give me 4, which should put me at 32. Which... Okay, I can make a few bricks. I don't know how many dust I can get off of that. Let's see. 32 bricks. Okay, it'll turn into 4 brick blocks. So 4 brick dust. So we should make more. Okay. So we're going to wait on those to smelt in here. And make some more fire bricks, because that primitive blast furnace should, or at least I think it'll let me start making steel. So that'll be useful. And then we might even, I don't know exactly how quickly it's going to go, but maybe we'll get into actually generating some power today. But we'll see. It is 11 o'clock at night, so we're just kind of getting started. I've done a little bit of the kind of chores off camera, though. I gathered some wood and some stone, so I have a little bit to work with for now. So yeah, we'll see. I will keep working on those fire bricks. Oh, here's my skin, by the way. I know most YouTubers do this. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Gosh, how do you... Is it F2? Nope. No? F3? No. Wow, Here. Okay, here it is. Yeah. I know a lot of YouTubers kind of start their episodes off in this perspective. This is my skin. I made it when I was like a kid. I don't even know. I was like 12. It was over a decade ago. As you can see, I textured the front. I did not bother to hit the back or the sides. Yeah, I was happy with it. You know, it's okay now. It could be better. I was 12 though, and I am not an artist. But yeah, with that being said, I will be back here pretty soon with a couple more updates, and we'll see where this is taking us. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so I just noticed there's a wandering trader over there. I don't really have any crazy updates yet. I just thought I would mention something really quick, which is if you're new to the Create mod, I'm not an expert on gears by any means, so, you know, take this with a grain of salt, but if you're kind of unfamiliar with gear ratios, basically the big gear makes the small gear spin faster. So if I take that, you know, rotational energy from this smaller gear here, which is getting powered by this big gear, I can turn it into this one by just connecting it with the same shaft. then doing the same thing down here with another small gear, which goes into this big gear, which is now spinning at the same speed as this, but this is going faster than these ones because of this gear has more teeth. So then I take this, turn it, sideways into these two, which then go into the wheels. That's, super basic, just create stuff. I just thought if you were new and don't quite understand how gear ratios work, that might be kind of helpful. So I don't know if this is going to fully be like a tutorial series yet, but I just thought I would note that really quick. And let's see, where's the guy? So I don't hear a guy. There's no trader, just llamas. Did he jump off the edge somewhere? You have to go pretty far to do that. Ready again? Do I have any blocks? We got some gravel. So no trader, just llamas. I don't know if those are useful for anything or not. But llamas, I guess I won't kill them for now. I guess, They're not doing anything wrong. They're just chilling. It'd be kind of nice to have a guy to trade with. I don't even know if I have emeralds, though. We got a few. Okay. We could trade. That guy's kind of a rip-off, though. He likes to upcharge you hella, so who knows if we actually could trade or not. But crushing wheels, that kind of makes the whole, at least I think, I'm not fully certain yet, but I guess let's test it out really quick. So crushes gravel into sand. Okay. So I can crush stone in there too. We can get some chests set up with chutes and all that. And just what I did here was the barrel down there with the half slab because I did only make the platform 1 block thick. Are the other things coming? It says 61 gravel. Oh, there it is. Okay. 62 sand. And we could turn it into dust. And, okay. I did just put some more fire bricks in there a minute ago. So we'll check on that before I go crazy and start turning all my sand into clay. Or dust and then clay. But, fire brick. Regular brick. Uno más. Make that. Alright, break. Damn it. Okay, we'll need one more. No, I have it. And that's half of what we need to actually make more fire bricks. Well, we have these, but not quite enough. We are a little under halfway there. So we'll turn this into dust really quick. This hammer, but I have a fresh one in here. Because this one here, I can't use for crafting plates. This one can craft plates, but this one will also crush things. But this one's also cheaper, so we will use that. I've ended up just using the bridge for most of my crushing. It's already just a large space made of wood, and Yeah, so I haven't been using that very much. But we will get this going. I think we'll just turn it all into dust. I don't really know what else to do with it. And if I do need more, I can always get more. And then how I've been handling this is just make sure I have a few open slots, buckets, and yeah. Takes a little while. It's not the end of the world, but it's not the most fun either. But it is part of the never-ending grind of early game Skyblock. So, yeah. And this one is particularly grindy too, because, you know, it's Greg Tech. So, but yeah, we will do that, make some more clay. We're pretty close to getting some circuits too, so hopefully we should have that going relatively quick. At least like starter circuits. That's where I burnt out, or not really burnt out, but I stopped playing on the last mod pack I was kind of trying out. I was doing a video on that. It was a little bit different, but um I was playing it and I just it was another pack that's kind of like this where it's Greg Tech brought to 1.20 and it's still in beta. Um, and I just, for the life of me, could not figure out how to make uh, the energy cards from Ender IO. It wanted some circuit, and when I asked, like, you know, went to EMI for the recipe, it would give me like the recipe for basically the same item, just a different one. So I don't like fully understand it. It was a ULV circuit. But this pack does not appear to have Ender IO, which is, you know, I don't know, maybe it's like not super compatible with Greg Tech or something. I'm not like, you know, I don't know that much about modded Minecraft. I just, I do like Ender IO though. It's a convenient mod. I've played a little bit of Stone Block, or I think it was Stone Block 2. And so I've played a little bit with the Ender IO. It kind of makes some of the logistic stuff easier. So that was cool. I like the create mod. It's, you know, not my favorite. It's okay. It's interesting. I think it's really fun to kind of mess around with it and work with gears. It's like a fun problem to solve. Uh, but as far as actual machines go, it's, you know, it gets kind of messy when you use create. It's much harder to make kind of clean looking layouts. So, you know, but I'll keep messing around with it because obviously I'm gonna need to. That half price for plates is gonna be huge. So we'll keep working on that. We do have quite a bit of clay here, so I think I'll start with this before I go crazy. Oh shoot, I probably should have kept some of those for turning into actual clay. Half in there. Half in there. I'll put you in there. Got some ores in here. I'll grab them just kind of when I need them. That works for storage for now. And we are running out of space. I guess we have those 6 chests in there, but I don't really feel like moving everything over quite yet. And I don't fully know how I want to organize everything. So I'll keep working on that. I was thinking about adding more furnaces on this side, but I could pretty easily fit another row of chests in there too. and I don't really need more of these. There's times where it'd be nice, but for right now, the 6 of them, or 3, wow, are okay. And it's a pretty rudimentary shack. I'll keep expanding it. I haven't fully decided how I want to build out the base yet, but I can assume that, create is going to be an important mod throughout this, so I can keep expanding create and maybe some of the other kind of automation mods off in this way. Storage over there. I think I plan to have agriculture here, which will be nice that it's kind of close to the machines in case I need them. And this last part here, I don't fully know. Maybe that'll be, power or something. Who knows? We'll see. I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. So we are all learning together. Unless you're some kind of pro. And in that case, I would definitely appreciate the advice because, as I just stated, I have no idea what's happening. I'm just playing along with it. This stack's almost done though. Got some creosote. I do know that there's an alternate recipe for those boilers that you can use, and you can burn creosote to make steam. Well, it's just a liquid boiler. I made the solid one because I have quite a bit of charcoal. Um, but there is a liquid option as well. And we do have liquid fuel being produced now. So I don't know if you can take that and use it for fuel in a furnace or not. That'd be kind of cool if you could. But I have no idea. But yeah, we're going to keep working on that. And I guess in the next cut, hopefully we have some steel. We'll see you soon though. Okay, so we just got this primitive blast furnace up. I did just figure out how to get it actually working, structure formed. I just thought I would also note something about this really quick. Oh, and it's not showing it anymore. Ah, there it is. Okay, so when you're looking at this, you pull this thing up, it shows you lava in there. Do not place a lava block in there. I did that and it wasn't working, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, it was because of the lava block. So don't listen to that. You don't need to place a lava block. Just build the structure and put the controller, whatever that is. And yeah, if you look at it layer by layer, none of the layers have a lava block. It's just that one. So I don't know what all that is. But yeah, I don't know why it's there, but don't place it because it will not work. I just thought I would note that really quick in case that was possibly confusing you in your playthrough of this mod. Uh, but yeah, so I guess this is a good time just to figure out really quick how the hell do I make steel. So that's redstone. I don't think I need to put redstone there, but I'm assuming. So the last Greg Tech mod I played had me using wrought iron to make steel instead of just smelting iron. Had me using wrought iron, which is fair. In that pack, I think you made wrought iron a little different. I guess it was the same premise, but rather than a campfire, you would just smelt it in a furnace. Task for 22 wrought iron. I don't think that has anything to do with the quest book here. But yeah, it had me making the last pack, by the way, that I was playing was Money Factory. I don't exactly know how it's pronounced, but yeah, it was cool. It looked cool. I was looking for a pack that wasn't super heavy combat focused and mostly kind of tech based. Um, oh, what the fuck, man? I went off the edge. Um, yeah, mostly kind of something that was tech based, and just because like I've been playing Factorio, I think I've mentioned that on my roguelike series, the Friday Night Roguelike. Something I am working on a Factorio kind of video right now. Oh god, that's one block taller on the right, and it's kind of bothering me. Um, yeah, I've been working on a Factorio video just about the DLC. Um, but I want to finish actually playing the DLC first. And I'm making pretty good progress. It's been, I don't know, maybe a little over a month, and I'm getting to, or I'm researching a kilo, like right now. Not right this second, but kind of last time I played. So yeah, we're working on that. Uh, but so I don't get burnt out, I wanted to try something else, and it's been a while since I've played some modded Minecraft, so that looked fun to me. But yeah, oh, okay, steel, right. So we've got some wrought iron here. So is it as simple as I'm thinking it is? Yes, apparently, okay. So that's just gonna make steel now. I think it says in the quest book somewhere to use wrought iron. It makes it faster or something like that, instead of just regular iron. But I guess that is also an option if you prefer. I'll just go with the wrought iron though because it's not too hard to make. And we will go ahead and throw another stack in there. And I'll have to empty it, but we'll figure out that soon enough. Let's see, what else is there to do? We've been getting so many of these berries. Like, even in this chest, I've got tons of them. So I don't even really need the apples anymore. They're just kind of nice. They do give you a little bit more saturation than the berries do. So, oh, what is that? Dark ashes. All right. What can I do with that? Dark ashes. Okay. Ashes and carbon dust. Okay. What can I do with carbon dust? Carbon fibers. Interesting. Methanol. Okay. Well, there's a lot you can use carbon dust for. I guess the ashes as well. What do those do? Oh, okay, you can get a bunch of stuff. So that's iron, magnesium, potassium, calcium, phosphorus. Okay. So a bunch of different stuff for just Greg Tech stuff that I don't actually even know what to do with yet. So that'll probably be something that comes a little bit later. Um, let's see, we got that primitive ore factory. So it wants me to, okay, brass. Okay, we can make that. Hmm. We do need quite a few fire bricks though to get that up and running. So we will need to keep washing dust. But that gives me something to do while the steel's going anyways, so whatever. But yeah, we got some steel smelting in there, more charcoal going. And yeah, I'm gonna keep working on more fire bricks and that primitive ore factory, I guess. So I will see you guys back here shortly. Okay, we're back. Our llama friends, or are they llamas? Is that what they are? Yeah, they're still here. Strength 3. Is that just like a number for how much damage they can deal? I don't know. But yeah, they're still here. It's about 2 or 3 real life hours later. Um, let's see, what have I been doing? A lot of stuff in here, making lots of fire bricks. I think the last update was right around when I finished this, but we had some steel going. There's some dark ashes, but I threw the steel in the chest over there. Um, got some more fire bricks going. I think I'm gonna need what, like 23 more to finish this. Yeah, I guess 24 because I need one for that. And let's see. Oh yeah, I guess the new thing you're all looking at. I did build a small agricultural plot, like I said I would. Um, It's nothing crazy right now. We've got some wheat, which grows almost instantly. I keep forgetting that you can just crouch and everything grows. It's like a pretty normal mod pack feature at this point. I forget it's there, but it's a really nice quality of life thing to have. We got some of these bad boys down, the jungle trees. I kept running out of saplings while I was getting them. Started making big trees, but now we got a bunch of leaves stuck in the sky. So I will probably deal with that, tomorrow, next episode, whenever that ends up being. It might not be actually tomorrow. Um, but we will deal with that soon. Um, it's already getting to be, it's literally 1:30 where I'm at, so in the morning. So I'm gonna start getting ready for bed here pretty soon. But I wanted to finish off the episode here really quick and show you the couple of quick kind of updates, which I guess really isn't that much. It's just the trees. Um, but yeah, we'll get this done to the primitive ore factory, and I guess get our ore processing up. And what's the recipe for these? Um, Okay, we could probably make a few of those, but before I keep getting into a bunch of the stuff that uses plates and all that, I will want to expand out the create area just a little bit so I have room for, a few deployers and stuff like that. Yeah, all of the different things from create. There's quite a few different machines. Yeah, we'll get that going, expand that outwards. And other than that, I don't have, too many plans. I'm kind of taking things off the top for this series. It's I really just have no idea what I'm doing here. We're going through it together. So, I'm having fun though, and I hope you guys are too. As always, I really enjoyed making the video, and I really appreciate you. Here, we'll do the proper outro this time. Yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody watching me. Okay, we'll try not to die and fall off the map though while I'm doing this. But yeah, I am Krim. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you can. Shameless self-plug here. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoy. Peace.